Hello viewers, and welcome back to a festive card mat. Yes, the holidays are with us, Christmas is round the corner. To those who don't celebrate Christmas, don't worry, this is not a Christmas trick, this is just my take on a classic card trick. To those who do celebrate Christmas, happy Christmas to you all, and may you have a very, very happy new year, which I will see you in after this video, obviously, because I won't be doing no more until the new year. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into the performance of this classic trick. Right, what I need for this is you to select a card, and so to make it fair, I'll give the pack a shuffle first. That way you can't accuse me of cheating and knowing where cards are. So just give them a nice little shuffle. And why not, we'll give them another shuffle. Just to make sure that they are completely mixed up. Right? Because as I say, what I'm going to do is get you to pick a card, and I don't want you to tell me what card you've picked. So out of that lot, you can pick any card you like. Let's go for that one there, which is just hiding away. Let me just put that there a minute. I'll square these up. Right, now as I say, I don't want to know what this card is. So I'm going to turn myself around. Just move my chair back a bit. Right. Ooh, right, stay there. Right, I'm going to show you the card. I've turned away and I'm showing you the card, and I'd like you to remember the card, because if you don't remember what the card is, well, it's a waste of time you're doing the trick. So please remember what that card is, because I'm going to put it back down again now. And now I'm going to turn back around again. Fix that down there. Pull my chair in. There we go. So at the moment, there's only you who knows what that card is, right? So just stick it onto the top, and what I'm going to do is cut it roughly into the middle, right? There's a big clue for you. It's somewhere in the middle, because I want you to try and find it. So I'm just going to riffle the corner of the pack down, and anytime you like, you tell me to stop. And whatever card we stop at, we'll take a look at, and you say nothing. You can, if you want to, say it's not your card. If it is your card, say it's not your card. If it's not your card, say it's not your card. But just don't tell me if it's your card. Finding your card is my job, right? So I'll just riffle down the side and stop there. Right. So you've stopped on this one. Ace of clubs. Ace of clubs. Well, I don't think the ace of clubs is your card, so we'll put that down there. I think you were very close getting to that, because I think your card's actually the top one. That one there. I'm going to turn my head away again. I'm just going to show you, because I think that's your card, so you can see how close you were to it on that attempt, right? We'll have another go. I'll cut the pack again, and we'll put your card just about halfway down. Again, tell me when to stop. You see, stop about there. You sure? Okay. King of diamonds. Well, I don't think anyway, the king of diamonds is yours. So I'll put that down there, right? Because right at this moment, I still think your card is on the top. I'm turning away again, as I'm showing you. So hopefully that's your card. So you were close again on 2 occasions. Well, the first 2 occasions. I'll give you one more go. Cut the pack roughly in half. And don't forget, it is in half. So aim for the middle. We'll riffle again. Stopping there. Okay. 9 of spades. Well, again, I don't think the 9 of spades is yours. We'll put that down there. Because again, I think you were very close, and I think the top card, again, is your card. And again, I've turned away so I can't see it. So just giving you 3 attempts of finding it. Right? 9 of spades, king of something or other, and was that the ace of clubs, right? So, none of them are yours. My turn. I'll just give the pack again another cutting, and this time I'll riffle down and I should stop at your card. So yeah, I think that's the one. So as I say, you had 3 attempts to find your card and you didn't find it. I've had the 1 attempt, and there we go. 4 of diamonds. I'm so convinced that's your card, I'll even just stick that, just sticking out the pack like there, like that, right? So now I reckon 4 of diamonds is your card. Do you agree? What do you mean, no? So it's not the 9 of spades, and it weren't the ace of clubs, and it weren't the king of whatever it was. No, it's not the king of whatever it was, it's the 4 of diamonds. No, hang on. I've just picked the 4 of diamonds as being your card, haven't I? So if the 4 of diamonds is there, what card have I actually put in the middle of this pack? You turn it over and it's actually the king of diamonds. Well, since they've swapped places, I'm assuming that the king of diamonds was your card. You can let me know if I'm right. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. If you want to see how that's done, stay where you are. Tutorial will be next. Right, well, I hope you enjoyed that performance. It's, as I say, it's my take on it, a classic trick. And I've never seen anybody else performing it the way I do. So I thought I'd share it with you. Right, for it, what you need, first off, a pack of cards. And you also need, as you might have already guessed, 2 duplicate cards. One from this pack and one from an identical pack, so the backs actually match and the pips all look the same, right? So you need a duplicate. I'm using 2 4 of diamonds, right? So I'll just go with that. You stick one of them on the top of the packet and you stick the other one second to bottom, right? And that's your setup. So if you want to do this as an impromptu trick, as long as you've got a spare duplicate in your pocket, just get one into the second to bottom place and palm the other one onto the top and you're away to go. Right. Now I start off doing an overhand shuffle, but keeping the cards in the same places. A lot of you know how to do this. For them who don't, all I'm doing is peeling the top cards off, which is the 4 of diamonds, and then just shuffling the rest of the cards off until you get near to the bottom. And when you get near to the bottom, start doing them one at a time, because you want to reverse the order of the last 2 cards. So you're putting them that way, so the 4 ends up second to top. Then you do the exact same thing again, but you're sliding the top card off, then the next card, so you're putting the 4 back into the second place from bottom, and then you just carry on doing your shuffle, and you want to finish with just the top card. So you keep shuffling until you've only got 1 card left and put that onto the top. And now you've got your pack back into the same order. You've got the 1 4 on the top and you've got the other 4 second to bottom. Then you just use whatever method you want to have somebody select a card. So it doesn't really matter, say they take that one there. And you let them look at the card, you don't look at it. So you let them look at the card. In this case it's the Ace of Hearts. Well, it's a nice easy one for us to remember, innit? So they've seen their card as the Ace of Hearts, and don't forget, you haven't seen it. So what you do, as they're looking at the card, you just get a pinky pull down on the bottom card. So what you're doing, you're just using your little finger, and you're just pulling down that bottom card and getting a pinky break. You put their card onto the top, then you just transfer that pinky break into a thumb break. So you just bring that hand over and grab it so that you've caught a thumb break with it. Because now you're just going to do a swing cut, and you swing cut about half of the packet into the other hand. And as you come over, you're dropping that card onto that pile. So that card goes on top of their card, right? And then you keep a break above that. So you got a break, then you got an indifferent card, and then you got their card, right? It is an indifferent one. Yeah, it's 9 of spades. So you got a pinky break on the half of the packet, in a different card and then their card. And you just tell them to, just riffle your thumb down the corner of the packet and tell them to say stop whenever they like, because this is called a riffle force. And wherever they say stop, say they say stop there, and as you can see that is way below, way above my break. So they've said to stop there, so you just bring your hand over and you use your 4 fingers to cover the front of the packet, and all you're doing is letting that break at the front drop flat with the pack, and then using your thumb at the back to pull up on that break that you had there. Then all you're doing is using this pack to flip the top card over. And you say, well, you've already said, well, you say to them, if it's your card, don't tell me. I don't want to know if it's your card, it's for me to find. If you want to, you can say it's not your card to every card that we come to. So you show that, and then you use the packet and flip it back over. But when you're flipping it over, make sure you get this packet to go right over that packet, because you'll need to do that on the next one so it looks consistent. So as it goes over, you go straight over it, and you put that one down. Then put what was the bottom packet, which has now got their card on the top, onto the top of the packet. And you see how close they were. You know, I think you were really close. And you can just pick the corner of the top card up just to show them. And I think that's how close you were to getting your card, because I think that is your card. And put it back in. Again, do a little pinky pull down on that bottom card, get a pinky break. Then you transfer that into a thumb break, but don't get a thumb break like that where your thumb's only just going over it. Get your thumb further down, because you're going to need to keep a break between that and the bottom of the packet, because you're going to have a break above and below that single card, which is one of your duplicates. So you swing cut half the pack, and as you come over, you just catch it. So you're keeping a break on that side. If you can see, I've got a pinky break above the bottom half, their card, and then I've just got my ring finger just holding that top packet up above their card. And then you transfer that into a thumb break. So when you pull away, you've got the one break there. And you use that packet to flip the card over. Now that is their card, but you say, and I don't think that's your card. Now as you flip that over and you pull this packet over, what you're going to be doing is dropping that 4 of diamonds on the top of it. So you turn it over, you drop the 4 of diamonds on the top, you come back. You see, so I don't think the ace of hearts is your card, but you've actually put down a 4 of diamonds. So now they think that that is their card. Again, pull it to the top. Now their card is actually on the top of this pile. So if you want to do that little convincer again, you just do a double lift. So all you're doing is using your finger, or whatever method you like doing for a double lift. I have got a tutorial for it. I will leave a link in the description box below. And all you're doing is picking up them 2 cards, and again showing it to them. Make sure they don't split. So you go, again, I think the top card is yours. And again, you turn away and you just flash that, so they're seeing a 4 of diamonds. I done a triple on my one. That's why you're seeing a different card altogether, which is a really convincing one. But good enough just to do a double, because then you're showing the 4 of diamonds, which is what I intended to do. So you do a double lift, show them the 4 of diamonds as being their card. You're saying that's your card. Again, get a pinky pull down on that bottom card, and again do your little swing cut, and again drop that card on top of that pile and keep a pinky break above it. And again, turn that pinky break into your thumb break and do the riffle again. So they're saying stop about there. Close over and pull off at your thumb break. Flip that card over to show again another card. See, and I don't think that that's your card either. Again, flip it over and put that top card down and bring that back to the top. Nice situation is you've got their card with the 4 of diamonds underneath. And you go, I think you were really close again. And here's how close I think you were. Again, do a double lift and just show them that top card. So they're seeing the 4 of diamonds again. So they think now you've messed up. You've gone and confused where you should be holding the pack. And you've gone and lost their card, basically, because you now think the 4 of diamonds is theirs. Again, put them together, so you've got their card with the 4 of diamonds underneath it. You say, right, you've had 3 attempts to find it. My attempt. And this time, just do a normal swing cut. You do not need to get a break on the bottom card. Just do a normal swing cut, and I'll keep a break between these 2 packets. And say, it's your turn, so you'll just riffle down and stop whenever you feel like you're at their card. So you just riffle down, and again, you pull it off, and you go, right, now I think that's your card, and bring them to the top. Again, do a double lift. I say, turn it all the way over this time and say, now there's your card there, the 4 of diamonds. Turn it face down, and take the top card, which is their card, and do what you want with it. You can either stick it down there on the table, or I like putting it in the pack and leaving it sticking out slightly and put that down. I say, so I'm so convinced that that 4 of diamonds is your card. Do you agree? And they're going to say no, obviously, because they think that's their card. So you go, well, hang on. We picked a 9 of spades first, and we know that's not your card. We also picked a 7 of clubs, and we know that that's not your card. So you pick the 2 end ones up first. So then all tension is built onto this one, because they think that that is their card. Then you turn it over and you go, and I don't think the Ace of Hearts was your card. Hang on, no, it's not the Ace of Hearts, that's the 4 of diamonds. Then you give whatever you want to say about, you know, you'd pick the 4 of diamonds, there's the 4 of diamonds, the 4 of diamonds can't be there if it's there, what card's going to be there, sort of thing. And you go, well, maybe the one that was in the middle was your card. And I picked the 4 of diamonds as being your card and I was wrong. So maybe the 4 of diamonds is actually turned into, and you just turn the pack over so you can see their card sticking out straight away. You just pull it out. I think that was your card. I say that's the way I perform this classic trick. And by the way, you'd end up with that 4 of diamonds on the top doing that. So if you want to lose it, just give the pack one cutting, and then you're all clean on the top. Then there's no 4 of that. Oh, look at that, 1, 2, and 3 of spades. Nothing to do with the trick, that 1, 2, and 3 of spades, but it puts their 4 of diamonds then into the middle of the pack. So there's no way they can, you know, they can have a little look at some of the bottom cards. They can have a look at some of the top cards. And that 4 of diamonds is nowhere to be seen. But say that's the way I perform this classic trick. And I do think it's visually better than the way most people do it. But it's up to you. You decide what you think. If you like it, thumbs up. Leave a comment. If you haven't done already, please subscribe. Check out some of my other tricks. I will leave a link in the description box below for the double lift. So you can see my tutorials on doing the double lift. There's a couple of ways of doing it. With that, to those who celebrate Christmas, once again, Merry Christmas to everyone out there. Thank you so much for watching my videos and supporting me. Have a very happy new year, and I will see you in the new year. To anybody who doesn't celebrate Christmas, I don't know if you celebrate anything at all over here, so I'll just say happy holidays. Everybody have fun, stay safe. Have a practice at the trick. Go and amaze some people. And I'll see you in the new year.